Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. I guys hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. So today we are talking Too Hot to Handle Season 4, you guys, because finally, after a million gazillion years, Netflix finally releases an update on all of the couples after the finale aired, what feels like a lifetime ago, you guys. And of course, all of the podcasts and exclusive interviews with Cosmopolitan and others are dropping little nuggets about the status of the couples. So finally, Netflix said, you know what, we have to give the people finally what they want, even though now nobody is going to care because they have waited forever to do this, you guys. Which is why they should have immediately filmed a reunion, you guys, once the first set of episodes dropped, that they could have aired on Netflix, you guys, by now. And, you know, really drum up some ratings and drove up some interest for this cast. Basically, the main highlights that I got is everybody basically it's single. Basically, everyone's single, you guys. Flavia and Sophie appear to be in relationships, sounds like with people who are not affiliated with the show. Basically, it sounds like Britton and James are sounding like they are in the quote dating stage, but that didn't really sound convincing to me, especially the alleged tea that she was with somebody or still might have a boyfriend when it's all said and done. Nigel said it's complicated, but really didn't indicate that he was with anyone. Creed said that he was single. The one bombshell guy, I forget his name with all the tats, he said he's single. Sean said that he is single, but made it a point to mention that he was happy that Jawa won. Nigel also mentioned that he wished he would have pursued more with Jawa and Kayla and Dom. Could it be because Jawa and Kayla are the fan, you know, well, really mainly Jawa's the fan fave, but, could that be the reason now that you're having some second thoughts? Then Seb and Kayla revealed that they tried dating for a few months after the show, because as you guys know, the show films like a year in advance. So they tried dating for a few months. She flew to Scotland a few times, and it was overwhelming for her. And then they decided with the long distance that it wasn't going to work. However, basically indicated that they never stopped communicating and that are trying to put the feelers out there that they may get back together at some point in the future, because they never ultimately cut things off permanently, right? So, and recently we saw them going out on a double date with the season 2 winners, Cam and Emily. So they may, I wouldn't be surprised if they got back together, you guys. I would not be surprised at all. But as of now, technically, it sounds like they're single, right? Even though they're spending lots of time together, a lot of the cast are spending lots of time together. Nothing ultimately is official confirmed that they're back together, right? And then as for our winners, Jawa and Nick, Jawa is a better woman than me. She said basically she got her heart broken. Basically her and Nick after the show traveled the world for 7 months, lived together in London, you guys. And, you know, basically in the 11th hour, she's claiming that they broke up because they had separate career interests and that he wanted to live back in the U.S., but the streets are saying that allegedly Nick might have cheated, you guys. That's what the streets are saying. They're alleging that Nick may have cheated. So, very unfortunate if that is true, you guys. Very unfortunate if that is the true tea. So we will continue to monitor to see if anything materializes out of that. It sounds like the cast is, you know, reliving some of the glory that the show brought on their journeys and everything else. But, you know, basically Jawa said that she is single and not looking to be with anybody at the moment because of her broken heart. There's going to be a podcast that drops tomorrow where hopefully she spills a little bit more tea as to what took place. But she seems like she is too class personified to truly air out Nick and what he did. And it's very unfortunate that his ex or potentially girlfriend, for all we know, was really trying to control this narrative and was trying to tell an alleged tea page, all this goss and trying to make Jawa sound like she was this horrible person. Meanwhile, Joss is being the bigger person and everything else. And I'm just over. I'm over it all. So there is that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you guys think? Like I said, for me, pretty much it just sounded like everybody's single. for the most part. And, you know, Seb and Kayla may get back together. And it sounds like whatever happened between Jawa and Nick, it got serious at some point because they were living together for 7 months in London. And then at some point, all hell just broke loose. At some point, all hell just broke loose, which to me only means one thing, that somebody did something. Because it doesn't sound like this was an amicable breakup, right? Because if it was really just the fact that you wanted to pursue, you know, some other things, some modeling, some acting, and he really wanted to pursue music, in Detroit, Michigan, of all places in the U.S., then you guys could, at the minimum, you would remain friends, right? But the fact of the matter that you guys are like not even on speaking terms, and you guys couldn't even be around each other in the same vicinity, tells me somebody did something, and it is looking like you, Nick, might have done something. So there is that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post some content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.